Yo, 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 yo. You know what it is. You know what it's going to be. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, ASAP. I got my main man, Bro Claw, with me tonight. You know what this is. Get That Off Your Chest podcast. One of the hottest new shows on YouTube. So y'all come in, kick your feet up, relax. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the new channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications so you know every time we drop this heat. But you know how it is, man, with a brand new show, man. You got to get your audience, man. You got to get your people engaged. You got to get your people coming through, man. So we're going to wait. So some of these people come in the building, man. We got MR688 in the building. Appreciate you. MR688, man. Go tell a friend to tell a friend, man, that, you know, Get That Off Your Chest podcast is back at it again, right? So we here on this Wednesday, right? We're gonna start dropping these shows on Wednesdays and Sundays. And, you know, you just gotta wait for people to come in, man. You know what I'm saying? Just we gotta get off in this algorithm. People gotta find us. So make sure that y'all spread the word as well. Y'all go tell a friend to tell a friend. But you know, we out here. We is out here. So this is what I'm saying, man. We appreciate everybody that rocked with us last Sunday on our introduction. But y'all know what it is, man. This is real talk, no filter. We say what others won't. And that's why we call it Get That Off Your Chest. Appreciate you not for the week. Go ahead and share it out, man. Get some people up in here, man. Y'all don't want to miss it, man. Phone lines will be open tonight, man. Y'all can call in and get it off y'all's chest, man. And this is what it is, man. It's trial and error, man. You know, this is how we got to do, man. This is how we got to break through. But once we break through, y'all better watch out. We're going to bring y'all these bangers. We got 4 people in the building, man. I appreciate everybody that's in the building right now, man. But y'all come on in, man. Get your feet well. Make yourself comfortable, man. Talk to us nice, man. I don't care what it's kind of late for you, BD, but you in here, man. You ain't say that 2 years ago, man. When you was causing disturbances up on people's panels on the D block. So I don't want to hear that. So you kick your feet up, get in here, man, and talk to us, man. But I appreciate you stopping through, my brother, as always, man. It's a pleasure, man. But let's see what it is, man. Y'all know what it's gonna be, man. Without further ado, man, you know, I ain't gonna waste our time, man, because, you know, I know y'all got things to do, man. I just sit here with me and Brother Claw. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, man, you know what I gotta do, man. I gotta bring my main man, Brother Claw, in here. What's going on, Brother Claw? What's going on, Brother Claw?
We are here. Get that off your chest and mind. You know what I'm saying? So we in here with another hot banger. We in here to let y'all know what's going on, hot topics, and things that we gonna talk about. But first, I want to say, man, thank you, brother K-Sap. I appreciate it. And this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Networks with my main man, K-Sap. Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to my sisters, Tony and my sister Keisha. Cut That It's Real Talk Sports and Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. Y'all go over there, check my sister out. And shout out to my baby sister, ADP. Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all come on in, man. Like Brother Claude said, man, y'all come on in, man. Get yourself together, man, and talk to some of these truth tellers, man. Let it be known. Get it off your chest, truth tellers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how it is, man. But we just want to let y'all know, man, that y'all got to help us out. Y'all got to help us out, man. Y'all got to help us grow and flow, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is new. I mean, y'all probably expecting, you know, to crash our room. But like I said, man, y'all have to be subscribed to this channel if y'all want to see this content.
Oh, yeah.
Content loosely on this channel. So we got to get people in here, man. I know a lot of people watching all these other shows, man, but look, we the same faces, but we just in new places. Y'all got to come rock with us, man. I'll make sure y'all letting people know, man, because we got 5 people watching the show, man. This is how it starts out, man. When you got a brand new YouTube channel, like you talking to nobody, but you talking to somebody.
That's right, getting it out the mud.
We get it. That's how we do, man. We build it from the ground up organically, man. We don't cheat the system, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying? We don't cheat the system, man. We do things the correct way. You know what I'm saying? We start from the bottom and we build.
That's right.
With this type of show, man, you don't know what's gonna happen on this type of show, man. We got special guests that's gonna pop up, make an appearance. Phone lines are gonna be open, and we got some good things that we're gonna talk about because, we got to get that off our chest. Got to get it off your chest, and I know, like we told y'all on Sunday, that a lot of people need to get some things off their chest. BD Sports 18. You want to get it off your chest, call in about the damn shirt. Get it off your chest. If you didn't get your shirt, you can call in and get it off your chest. This is what we here for. Get it off your chest, man. This is an outlet for all y'all frustrated people that's in the chat. Get it off your chest.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Get it off your chest, man.
Brother K-Sap, today's show cover everything we shaking up, the basketball world with this podcast. We gonna cover NBA free agency and create excitement, all of the WNBA things that's going on. We gonna talk about it all. We gonna get it on off the chest because we got a live situation that we got going on in LA. This is the first way, the first type of situation that it's been in years, maybe the 60s over there in LA. But even then they had Will Chamberlain. You got what I'm saying? They got Will the Stilt was over on that team right there. But LA got a situation going on right now, and I don't like it. You know what I mean? What they trying to pull?
What they're trying to pull, bro, Claude. But you got to get it off your chest, man. But before we get off into it, man, let's go ahead and drop it. And then as soon as we drop it, we'll be right back, and then we'll give everybody a chance to get it off their chest. What's going on, Jackie? Appreciate you tuned in. It's a lot. See, y'all in the chat talking. BD Sports, you in the chat talking. I know you got a lot of things to get off your chest. But without further ado, check it out.
This K-Sap and Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. If you got something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen. We break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Hey, 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 hey. Now confess. Now confess. Talk that talk. No sugarcoat. Say it loud. The bass get heated, yeah, voices get loud. But we speak for the fans, yeah, we speak for the crowd. Every game, every play, every story expressed. Don't get it off your chest, now say it with your chest. From the wins to the losses, from the hype to the stress. We bring the real sports talk, nothing more, nothing less. Big calls, bad calls, pressure on the line. We say what fans thinking, every single time. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, takes, no soft talk, no backing down when the game clock stops. Fans in the chat, everybody locked in. K-Sap and Bro Claw, let the show begin. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. Sports talk, now confess, yeah. This is get it off your chest with K-Sap and Bro Claw. No filter, no fear. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Get it off. Talk to 'em. Now confess.
There it is, man. Y'all get it off your chest, man. Get that off your chest, man. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. But let's get right off into it, Bro Claw, man. It's a lot going on in the WNBA as well. Alyssa Thomas, you know, she was suspended one game on her, you know, I guess the flagrant foul that they gave on her on Caitlin Clark, man. And Alyssa Thomas, she wanted to speak, man, and she said some things, man, and let's listen to what that she had to say, man, and then we'll let you get it off your chest.
You know, the playing the game, being suspended, just the whole narrative that's being painted out there. It's unfortunate that it's come to this over basketball. A lot of us, myself included, didn't even know the play took place until after, you know, the game, and you know, now we're being painted as thugs and there's death threats out on us. So it's really unacceptable. It's something that needs to change in this league, and I'm just really sick and tired of it.
Have you ever experienced something like that before?
A couple years ago when we played Indy in the playoffs, same thing, but not to this extent. You know, our families are being threatened, kids are being threatened, people are sending racial slurs and all types of stuff. And, you know, there's a difference between trolling and there's a difference between hatred. And the hatred that we're experiencing over a play that honestly was a complete accident. No one even knew it happened. It's just unfortunate. But, yeah, the league has to do better in this instance.
Nate was really frustrated that the league didn't reach out to any of you guys. Did you share that frustration? What would you have told the league?
Honestly, I didn't even know I was being suspended until 10 minutes before it was put on social media. We still have yet to hear anything from Kathy. It's no surprise. You can see what's being said on social media, and yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but as usual, she remains silent, and that's unfortunate when, you know, our lives are being threatened. I think it's not even about the suspension. If that's what they felt was necessary in that moment, then so be it. But I think there's a lot of other plays that you can say the same about. I think the biggest thing is it's just about our safety. We're so concerned about the safety on the court, but you know, time and time again, we're having people threatening our lives, leaking addresses out there, you know, putting crazy pictures that have nothing to do with basketball. So at some point, the league needs to put a stand on it. They came out with no hate speech, but I mean, what is that going to do? At some point, you know, time and time again, players are going through this, and the league remains silent. So I'm sick and tired of it, and it's time for them to step up and have our backs in these instances.
So, Bro Claude,
Yo,
listen to what AT had to say, man. What you want to get off your chest?
well, I'm gonna tell it like it is, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I told you this 2 years ago. As a matter of fact, I said, you know, when they were calling me Mr. Mr. Conspiracy Theorist, I told you that the hierarchies got it the way that it's going to be laid out. The hierarchies already has a plan that's been developed in 2024 and how this thing was going to play out, and they sticking to the same script that they laid out in 2024. Because why I say that, K-Sap, it ain't been no change. And Kathy Engelberg, I told you, and I called her a shark then. She's a shark now, and it has not changed. Yes. Have Kathy Engelberg done good things for the WNBA? Yes, economically changed. But let's talk about the things in the theory of caring about a player who's putting money and meeting your bottom line and making sure the operation goes well. Do you suppose to have some type of empathy, some type of care, some type of relationship? Do you suppose to have something that you could say, hey, I got a relationship with her or him? And no, that's not in the character. Where's the relationship so you could say, yeah, maybe so, or maybe not? Where's that at? It's not there because why? Kathy Engelberg already got this as a money plan. She's a shark. She already says that she wants to make the WNBA bottom line go over and beyond so that she don't never need any help from the NBA anymore. So her set goals is to do everything that it can, no matter if someone get hurt, no matter if someone gets pushed around, no matter what. This is what's going on right now today. And I'm just going to let you know what's happened. I'm going to let you know that this is not right. It's not fair. And it should be a situation where Kathy Engelberg should come straight on out and say, listen, we here in the WNBA do not tolerate racial discrimination. We do not tolerate disrespect to the players who are playing this game for you. We do not tolerate any of these things that's going on, that's happening in the negative side. And yes, you the WNBA players who have those fan bases, no matter who it is, talk to your fan bases. It should be a private meeting where she say, you guys need to talk to your fan base and tell your fan base, because guess what? Just like we got a podcast, when Angel come on TikTok, they come on TikTok. When Angel come on Instagram, they come on Instagram. When Angel come on YouTube, they come on YouTube, wherever she's at. So Angel does her due diligence and talks to her fans. She come on live and she say, hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? This is what's going on with me, blah, 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 blah. And she have that type of relationship. Everyone has to have that type of situation where something's going to go wrong, right? Even me, you, we're human, right? So if we do something out of character, bro, I'm just saying the benefit of the doubt is that we can have a private conversation, talk about it, and then come up with a solution as we supposed to. Kathy don't want a solution. This has been going on for the last 3 seasons now. And I told you this in 2024, and it's right now where we at, boom, 2026, in the 3rd season of the WNBA, and all of this stuff, this crap is still happening.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct about that. And then also, what she said about she hasn't had the conversation with Kathy Engelbert, right? But I thought I heard some ruffles that they was exchanging text messages. I guess that's not true.
Well, she said that it was text messages, and then they also Acho also talked about the death threats in the text message. Acho told everybody of what he got when he woke up in the morning. So this is real. This is not something to play with. Me and you get them. I know I get them all the time, and me and you were ready for them. You were telling me and showing me what you got in 2024. He said, well, this is what, then you tell me this is what you're going to expect.
That's what you expect when you're on YouTube and stuff like that. That's what you expect, man. When you create content and, people out there and they post comments and stuff, they coming at you, man. So you got to expect everything, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't let that stuff stop me. You know what I'm saying? I continue to do what I do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's out there. You know what I'm saying? Because people got access to you now. They got access to you. You big on YouTube and stuff, and they're going to come in. They're going to come in your comment section, and they're going to try to flame you the best way they can. Sometimes you get it from people that you don't know, and sometimes you get it from people that you see in your chat every day. But sometimes you got the troll accounts that come in and they want to do what they want to do. But that's what it is, man.
Absolutely. But I say this, man. Let me tell you this. We have to hold every single media so-called journalists. We have to hold them to a big time bar of calling them out KSAP. I mean, I'm for, you said you was for all the smoke this year.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ride out with you. But they cannot get away with the things that's been going on with the journalists today. They so crappy that they don't even know what time it is. They so crappy that they so offset of what's happening. And they Caitlin Clark. They don't even get the part where the actual league has to grow. They don't get the part where it needs to be growth in this league for everyone. It's a situation where we as fans have to put our foot down and say we don't want to see this no more. We don't want to see no brawls and no fights. We don't want to deal with, because fans gonna be fans, KSAP. I'm gonna just keep it like that. They gonna be fans. They gonna say things out of the way, but you ain't finna be calling me no ninja.
Oh yeah.
You ain't finna be sitting up there talking about feeling free, coming up on my comments saying ninja this and ninja that, and ninja your head smaller than your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's all good for the spectrum of the game, meaning that yes, it's gonna be good and evil. Yes, it's gonna be right and wrong. Yes, it's gonna be right things and wrong things happening. That's right. That causes a bigger effect, right? Like Angel Reese is known as the villain.
Yes.
But she actually is the angel. You got what I'm saying? So she got two sides of the spectrum. She got those that hate her, and she got those of us that love her, and that makes her be the most known WNBA player in the WNBA of all time, because she has both bases hitting her DM, saying things for her. They all going back and forth. If they hit man in your DMs, they got to be, you know what I mean? They got to definitely be hitting Angel up saying all types of stuff.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. They got a lot to deal with. That's why some of these athletes, and when you slide down into their, DM and their instant messengers and stuff like that,
Yeah.
they filter a lot of things out, man. And a lot of them don't even check their DMs. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of unread messages in some of these star people's, DMs, and a lot of them, they turn their comment section off where you can't reach out to them.
Yeah.
They don't want to be bothered. And then you look at it and then you be like, man, look, they just posted all over their social media and I just DM'd and they didn't even get back with me. So, they protecting their peace, you know what I'm saying? Because there's all kinds of stuff out here, man, that's going to get you, man. And, they ain't did nothing wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, AT said it, man. It's crazy that we at the time where you getting death threats, you threatening these little kids, people are putting your address out there. And like I told y'all on Sunday, the problem is they taking these standstill photos and making it look worse than what it was. You know what I'm saying? That AI generated stuff. Because that AI stuff, man, that AI stuff will get you in trouble, man. Hey, that AI stuff.
They need to get that taken down, though. They need to get it taken down. That's been up forever.
Yeah, and that stuff, that AI generated stuff, man, that you can just, finagle some things, man. It's crazy, man.
Man, listen, they got Alyssa Thomas on the AI just holding her down, and then
holding her down. But if you look up and look at her face, you can tell that's not Alyssa Thomas. You can tell that was AI generated, man. But that stuff is scary, man.
That stuff is real scary because the average the average white boy, average white girl that's in the rural areas, KSAP, that only got computer or certain apps on television because they they got the farms or something that they're doing in that rural area that they come and they see that on their computer. They're like, oh my God, they don't know us from the next one.
Yeah.
They don't know us from the next one. And the smart people that put it up, the devils, they know that they people only see one thing, only know one thing. You dig what I'm saying? Only one kind of thing. So therefore, at the same time, they not looking for they not trying to say, oh, Alyssa Thomas is she butter pecan. This girl a little bit brown. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the difference between that.
Yeah.
So it's a setup. They could get somebody killed. I mean, this is a terrible, terrible thing. This is a bad thing. And I think that at the end of the day got to end with that shit. I'm just saying, man, we got to make sure that us, me and you on this show, let people know the differentiation of what's good, what's bad, what's right, and what's wrong. And that's why I'm getting it off my chest, because I think it's wrong. I think it's pulverizing. I think that Acho is part of the problem. Now he talking about Caitlin Clark could be gone. I think Acho definitely was one. Him and his little mini me. You know what I'm saying? They over there talking and running their mouth. But I think Stephanie White was part of the problem, going to the press conference after the game because she had a loss. She letting heated things go off, and she didn't protect AT at first. She didn't protect her. She didn't go, oh, I remember that this was my player too. No, she didn't do that. She let AT get swaddled up, and she was part of it. And then, of course, the main media, you know what they do, bro. Yahoo Sports, Fox News. This made Fox News.
Oh, yeah.
They had this on Fox News that the black girl, all 4, 5 black girls on the other side was attacking Caitlin Clark, and she was looking like a ninja turtle on her back trying to get away from them.
Mm-hmm.
So then what type of cause did that cause in our society? What you think that somebody gonna do when they see that type of stuff in our society or in any other community, when someone that looks just like them are getting attacked by, the evil savages, the thugs. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what they call Alyssa Thomas. They call her a thug, man. And I don't like that narrative that they putting out there on her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a female, man, and you got to go to respect these females, man, regardless of her preference and choice of who she wants to date and who she wants to be with. But to be calling Alyssa Thomas a thug, man, I think that's unprecedented, man.
Yeah, she's very light talk. She's soft spoken.
Yeah, soft spoken.
Very soft spoken. She a lady. She's definitely a lady. Her voice even sound. She don't sound like It ain't like you in the room with BG. Alyssa Thomas letting it know she got some softness to her. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think. And then we also know that Alyssa Thomas is very sensitive.
Exactly.
She's very sensitive, chat.
She's well spoken too.
She's well spoken. Her father was a ex-NFL player. Her brother is an NFL player. They've been professionals for a long, long time, and she knows the game. She knows what she's doing. You know what I mean? Bully ball is her game. That's not something new. She's got a very, very high IQ. She's one of the top 5 players in the WNBA. So give her some love. She better than Caitlin Clark. I got it off my chest. I said it.
You said it? Yeah, that's what you're here for. Get it off your chest, man.
She's better than Caitlin Clark in every single category. She plays defense and she plays offense. She has a high IQ of putting the ball where it's supposed to be. You got to work on her jumper. We got to work on the one-hand jumper. But other than that, Alyssa Thomas is a lockdown defender. She's also a rim protector. She also can, you know what I mean, pass and dish that ball, and she's nice up underneath the rim. So, hey man, I got it off my chest. Don't be coming up in here thinking that you gonna come up in our chat and talk about what CC this and CC that and she not better than no Alyssa Thomas. Make no mistake about it. She was top 3 last year, and she at least top 5 this year. At least top 5 this year. She's still hurt. She ain't dropped off none. She young. So, you know, I got it on my chest, boss. I just wanted to let these people know I ain't falling for the okie doke. I think that this right here is a definite crash out by the WNBA. I think that it's a loss by the WNBA. It's an opportunity, a lost opportunity to actually let people know that this was an accident. We did a review. What happened to the investigation, K-Sap? Instead of us jumping to, you know what I mean? Instead of us just jumping to the facts of what the social media, I mean, that's what they done. They jumped to the facts of what the show, what the social media was showing. They went off of what the social media was showing, or the cinematographer that he recorded and the producer that was in the big screen. See, I talked about that this morning. My son started off in the business as a cinematographer. He graduated from DePaul University, became a director, became a producer, executive producer. You got what I'm saying? So those producers on each, when you shooting a game, K-Sap, it's different cameras everywhere, right? Yeah. And there are different producers over those different digital cameras. Is that correct? So it's somebody that was in the room, because that's why you have 4 to 6 people in front of a whole bunch of different TV screens, which that still has TV screens that's there. Those are producers that's there. They're many producers, but the executive producers are looking at the main screens and the main cameras. Wait a minute, slow that down. Oh, we missed something. That's exactly what happened, K-Sap. And they slowed it down and then came up with the narrative of what happened, what we looking at. Came up with that narrative.
Yeah. And see, the crazy thing about it is she addressed it in what she talked about. She was like, it was something that was missed that wasn't there. And then you go back and look at the tape, and that's when you slow it down and put it piece by piece. And this is what you come up with. And that's why I said, with all this AI stuff, it just made it look worse, because the video that they got out with her, the way they had her hand on her throat, it didn't even happen like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and it just
went from her shoulder to her throat. It was on her shoulder to her throat. By her moving,
made it look worse, man.
Right? Yeah, by her moving, it made it look like that. So, you know, I'm just saying, man. What's up, Sister Tony? I see you up in the building.
I see everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all in the chat. And I see a lot of people saying they having trouble discovering us, man. And that's what it is. When you start a new YouTube channel, it's hard when you put in the search. It's hard for you to come up and find us. You just got to keep scrolling. So ADP, put the link in the chat. I know people are here now. They probably already subscribed, but the other people that's trying to find us,
I got it running over here. I got it running on my channel, Brother K-Sap. I got it running. So people that's coming over here, like Brooklyn. What's up, Brooklyn? Brooklyn was over there. He was like, where is it at? Hit the link. So not for the week. I thank you for putting it up in the chat. So I got the video and all that stuff running over here on this end. Okay. People that come in on my side, you could do the same thing over there where you at on your channel, on your side with your StreamYard. And then when the people pop up, they could just come over here. I just got the video running, and then you know what I mean, they coming over here. That's how Sister Victory came over here.
Okay, cool. Well, we appreciate that. We appreciate everybody that's new to our channel, new to our platform. And I'm trying to get the phone lines open, but I'm having some technical difficulties, man. I don't know what's going on. It won't sync to my thing. It's kind of crazy,
man.
So yeah, so we appreciate that. So Pretty Tony said it's running in the other chat. Appreciate that. Bro Claude he's good for something, so I'm gonna get that off my chest. He good for something. Because actually we had the show running before we went live, and you know how Bro Claude is. Said he got that third grade education, man.
He got that third grade education, Tony.
He shut the whole thing down.
Yes, sir.
He shut the whole thing down. But you know, I'm trying to get these phone lines open.
Tony know about my Tony know about me. I shut her show down once in my own.
Nah, that's what Bro Claude do, man. He be shutting people's channels down, man. You know, he be hitting the wrong button and he be shutting people's channels down, man. I'm gonna get that off my chest. Because he done shut y'all blame it on Bro Claude, right? Y'all blame it on Bro Claude because the fact of the matter is we had it promoted the right way, but he shut the whole live off on our channel. See, so Pretty Tony know that's what Bro Claude do. And then he play that dumb role like he don't know what happened.
I ain't know I did.
So we're gonna get that off our chest.
Wait, hold on, case out. Wait a minute, brother. That's how you feel.
That's what you did.
You know what I'm saying? It was a mistake, brother.
That wasn't a mistake. And then I said, Bro Claude, man, you ended the stream like 5 minutes ago. What the hell happened?
Man, who would put a gun to their own head and pull it? Not me.
You? Get that off your chest. Yeah. But as we speaking, man, look, let it be known, get it off your chest, truth tellers. Yeah, ADP, you know, man, let's get to some of these comments, man. So we appreciate everybody in there. ADP said, KSAP, I'm glad you peeped Gummy. Yeah. Victory Teller, she over here laughing. So Pretty Tony said, you sure did. Not for the week, said ADP, our creation period. Yeah, let's go and get us to 100 subs tonight. Appreciate it. In the Dark with a Smile with Shell. She's in the building.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, man, Bro Claude, man, we got to get some moderators to the channel, man. We got to get some mods up in the channel, man. So if y'all want to
put the first dibs
in. If y'all want to be a moderator to the channel and y'all gonna be rocking with us every Wednesday and Sunday, man, y'all drop a 1 in the chat, man. I know ADP, you ain't gotta ask you dibs on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Kathy wilted the public pressure for the Clarkstanians outrage mob. She said I was over there too. Yeah, that's where we try to run it at. Yeah,
you get my baby girl.
Okay, we got it. So Pretty Tony and the Smile, live, laugh, and love. Okay, let me get y'all synced in, man. Yeah. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. I wanted to have the phone lines open, man, but for some reason I'm having some technical difficulties getting my phone lines open.
Man, he done went over there. See what happened was he was over there. He had one of them Subway sandwiches over there, chat, and he spilled some juice on his phone. That's how it happened right there. You know,
Bro Claude messed everything up from the start, man. That's what happened. He messed everything up from the start, and now we scrambling because Bro Claude did it. You know what I'm saying? He messed up the whole thing, and now we janktified over here, man. And I'm gonna get that off my chest, man.
Oh my God!
Because Bro Claude did some messed up stuff, man. And now he wants to go back live and stuff on his channel, which it was linked to both of our channels. But I tell you, I'm telling you, boy. Black ninjas. That's what they do, man. I don't see how y'all mess with Bro Claude, man. I don't even see how y'all even. I don't see how y'all can stand Bro Claude, man. Bro Claude is diabolical, man.
Hey, bro. Look, we listen. We rolling with Rush, and you rush, and I'm rolling, and we clean up as we go. That's what the Prophet Muhammad said. He said, I couldn't read at first, but I learned how to read. He said, I was dirty, but then I cleaned myself up. So, hey, we going to do it along the way. You know what I'm saying? You see what in the dark with a smile say, brother? You see what you say?
Go ahead and post that up there, man. I can't even find us, man.
You can't? I found it this today.
I'm talking about I can't even find our live video.
Wow.
Bro Claude, see what I'm saying? Leave it up to Bro
I
Claude, man.
ain't do it, but I got us running. We running. We rolling with Rush. You rolling, I'm rolling. I got the live rolling. So
I don't see it on our channel though.
it's on our channel, broski doski. It's on our channel.
Yeah, we're gonna put that get it. Yeah, MR, yeah, put it, yeah.
Not for the week. Put it in KSAP. Go over to KSAP channel. Go
Nah,
over
I'm
there.
talking about I'm on our channel, get it off the chest, and I can't. The live video ain't up.
Huh?
The live is not showing that we live.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, hold up, man.
They wouldn't be here if it wasn't showing up, brother.
I understand that, but I'm trying to find it.
Let me see.
So I can add these moderators in here.
I see y'all.
Nah, I see. Nah, I'm tripping, man.
Yeah, you tripping because I see us.
I'm talking about you see it on your channel. I'm talking about get it off your chest.
No.
Nah, I did that, Wody Mac. I know how to run this thing. I'm clicking it. I don't see it on our channel.
I'm saying I see it, brother. I see it. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Get it off your chest. Live. The little live thing is up underneath.
Let me just go to our channel, man. Let me go to our channel.
You're gonna see that we live.
Okay, now I see it on our. Okay, I went straight to our channel. I couldn't find it. That's what I'm saying. So the people that was trying to search for us, they couldn't find us. I couldn't find us myself, but I had to go straight to I had to go straight to our channel to find it. That's what I'm saying. We're not populating right now because it's a new channel. I got you. We got it, Wody. It's not populating because we're a new channel.
Okay.
That's what it is, man. So I'm put these moderators in there. She win, you're a moderator. Not for the week, you're a moderator.
Mm-hmm.
I went on and added y'all as moderators.
Hey, not for the week. Go over to KSAP, Simply Ball Dropping, and whoever's in his chat, wonderful. Won't you or you or ADP, y'all put y'all leave them a message so they could come on over here.
Yeah. They should know that we over here, man. They we talking to themselves over there?
They over there.
Over there talking to themselves.
Yeah. Right. Come.
All right, there we go. We got the moderators in the channel, man. So y'all, I'm here now in his live. Okay. So now y'all see, y'all got y'all's we got y'all's hammers in there. So we got y'all. So we got some moderators in the chat. What's up, Wody Mac? Been a long time, man. So man, now let's go ahead and let's get back. Let's get back to
on it like four flats.
But let's go ahead and let's talk about this right here, man. A major story, man. Everybody knows that, you know, LeBron James' 8-year tender in LA has come to an end. He informed his team. So we're gonna get off into a lot of bit of stuff. We're gonna get it off the chest, man. So this is how we're gonna do it, man. Because you know, a lot of people, man, want to talk about, you know, y'all see it. Breaking news, man, from Sham Charania. LeBron James will continue his NBA career 2026-2027 as he informed the Los Angeles Lakers that the franchise can move on without him because he's going to play elsewhere. That's per Clutch Sports. So, Bro Claude, me and Bro Claude been talking about this earlier. So, Bro Claude, I know you got some things you want to get off your chest, man. Go ahead, get it off your chest.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because Bron is the new day, the new hour. No matter how old he is, he put respect back on their name. He put respect on your franchise name. LeBron James didn't have to come over to LA. And this me not glazing because I don't feel that LeBron James is
I got you, live laugh.
But what LeBron James has done for that organization, as it had failure. I don't care if it was a bubble championship. He ain't leaving empty-handed from LA like people I know over there on the Clippers. You got what I'm saying? Coming over there, going to Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? And over there to the Brooklyn, you know what I mean, Nets and not, you know what I mean? not delivering 3 of them. Kyrie, yeah, I got your name in my mouth. Katie, I got your name in the mouth. Harden, I got your name in my mouth. Y'all went over to Brooklyn and didn't deliver. You went over there. Easy peasy, getting broke up just like most of the time. Most of y'all heads be going over there. Your old heads be in the game. They got a little whatever clout. Y'all go over there, went over to the Clippers and wet the bed. Paul George had to get up out of there. Now he finna get sent to the Boston Celtics. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? Wet the bed over there in Clipper Town. And I stopped watching the Clippers. You know what I mean? Y'all went over there. Y'all got my man LeBron James tripping.
Yeah.
Y'all got him tripping. All of what he done and sacrificed. He ain't spent 7 years there for nothing. He spent 7 years to make sure that franchise was on. But I got a lot more to get off my chest. But I want you to play what Stephen A. had to say. And
before we play what Stephen A. had to say, this is what I'll say, man. Everybody knows, LeBron James is a guy that I support. But I really don't talk about him much, man, because you can't win or you can't lose with a LeBron James conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And my position on it, man, he spent 8 years in L.A., right?
Mm-hmm.
And L.A., they didn't make the playoffs for 6 straight years until LeBron James got there. And in the second year that LeBron James was there, he delivered a championship.
Facts.
Every place that LeBron James has went, he has delivered, regardless if you like him or not. You think that, he needs to retire. But at the age of 41, he is still an impact player. He is still a money draw. He still puts butts in seats. And you have to respect that. The fact of the matter is that the Los Angeles Lakers tried to go, they went in a different direction when they traded away Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. Now I want to ask the chat something. When have you saw an all-white basketball team led by 2 white stars do anything in the NBA? And think about that.
I'll wait.
Think about that. They have the roster that they constructed now because they lost everybody. They lost LeBron. They lost Marcus Smart.
Mm-hmm.
They losing Rui Hachimura.
Mm-hmm.
They lost Jackson Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
They brought in Walker Kessler. They brought in all these other guys. And they got Austin Reeves and Luka to spearhead the team. We saw what happened with Luka Doncic in Dallas when they faced the Boston Celtics in the championship. Jaylen Brown got up in Luka ass, right? So this notion of, LeBron James, everybody wants LeBron James out of LA, man. Just be happy for what he did for y'all. He brought y'all back to relevancy. Y'all wasn't nothing. Even when Kobe was there, Kobe didn't get y'all to the playoffs before he went out.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing for his stats as well.
Yeah. He was about to get out the door.
Yes. So the crazy thing about it is 6 years before LeBron got there, Lakers never taste the playoffs. LeBron's second year there in 2020, he delivered a championship, regardless if it was down in the bubble or not. It still is a championship. But if you go back and look at before that season was shortened by COVID, look, the Lakers was in second place in the Western Conference division.
Mm-hmm.
And they put together a string of victories that was impressive going into the COVID break.
Right,
So
right.
Regardless if that team was in the bubble or if this team would continue through the regular season without COVID, the Lakers still would have won the championship.
Right.
That team was on a run. And that's when you had Anthony Davis playing at a high level and he wasn't injured. And the thing that Anthony Davis wanted before they ran him out of the town, he wanted a center to play alongside of him. And you go back and look at the bubble championship, he played alongside Dwight Howard where he didn't have to go up against the Joker. And Dwight Howard did all that stuff against the Joker.
Yeah.
And people don't want to talk about that. So you just got to appreciate greatness. But LeBron still go to a team that can get over the playoff hump and he could be an impact player. And LeBron told y'all last year, I think LeBron was disrespected because J.J. Redick and them came out and said LeBron is going to be your third option. LeBron at 41 years old was the only healthy player in that playoff series against Houston. Austin Reeves sat out. He came back. Luka Doncic sat out the whole playoffs. So you can depend on LeBron when it counts. You can't depend on the rest of them. But the Lakers, they made their decision to go forward. So let's go ahead and listen to what Stephen A. had to say about the whole situation. Let's go ahead and pay attention to Stephen A.
Where the hell the Los Angeles Lakers think they going with a bunch of white dudes? Your 3 top players are white dudes? Really? This ain't golf. This ain't baseball. Hell, it ain't even soccer. What y'all think this is? It's basketball. In NBA history, when have you seen your 3 most prominent players on a basketball team all be white? And that takes you to the promised land. Somebody got to say it, so I'm saying it. This is basketball. I'm not complaining. I'm simply making the point. The Los Angeles Lakers, you ain't going anywhere being led by 3 white dudes in today's generation of basketball. I'm letting you know right now, it ain't happening. And Luka's a bad brother. And Austin Reeves is no scrub. And they both have earned what they have earned. And then with LeBron James or some other brothers, I get. But those 2 and Walker Kessler, you ain't scaring anybody with that. And Rob Pelinka has done made this white dude central. No wonder LeBron James walked out the door.
Hey, shout out to Stephen A. because I don't give him a lot of love because I don't like a lot of his takes.
He was on point with that, though.
Hey, he was on point, on fire. What do you think? What do you think you gonna do with that? Barbecue chicken. It's gonna be grill night every single night. If it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday love. Yeah, every night they gonna get it on Sunday in the morning time. I'm just telling you, ain't no way, K-Sap. There's no way that this team gonna be all white. I can't understand what Rob Pelinka was thinking. Kobe rolling over in his grave right now. Kobe, you rolling over in your grave. Will Chamberlain, he rolling over in his grave. Kareem Abdul is crying in heaven. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar crying in heaven right about now because he can't believe in Magic Johnson crying in heaven, saying Michael Cooper saying, what in the hell just happened here? They crying in heaven. I'm just trying to tell you, bro, K-Sap. I mean, this is diabolical. This is not cool. This is like, I mean, did Rob Pelinka all of a sudden say, hey, I went to sleep and I talked to Jerry West.
This wasn't all Rob Pelinka's doing, man. This was
word of
mouth. I know, but Luka had some say. You know, Luka came out with that statement talking about what he wanted in free agency, right?
Yeah.
He wanted a big. They went out and got it. But the whole time Anthony Davis was there, he was complaining to Rob Pelinka, I want a big. Get me a big. And as soon as he opened his mouth and started talking about a big, what happened? They shipped Anthony Davis out of town and sent him to Dallas.
Wow.
Now he's sitting there in Washington. So hopefully they can finagle a trade, right? So we're going to get off into this one, bro, Claude.
Okay.
So out of all the teams that are out there, everybody talking about the Golden State Warriors pairing him up with Stephen Curry. I know ADP wants to see that happen. Also saying, going to Miami. Also saying going back to Cleveland. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. A nice place that he could go to, a lot of people that are sleeping on, is the damn Minnesota Timberwolves. That'd be very interesting.
That's a championship.
That they could
put the Sumo over there with Edwards.
Exactly. And then you got LaMelo Ball that just went over there.
Melo over there.
They got rid of Nas Reed. They need that power forward. You put LeBron at power forward, put Jaden Daniels at the 3.
Right.
And Edwards at the 2, LaMelo at the point. and then you got Rudy at the center. That's a good team. But if you can get if they can lure AD out of Washington, Golden State can, and you put him up there at Golden State with Steph, AD, Draymond, LeBron, and right now you're looking at Podziemski, that starting lineup. Then you still got Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Then you still got Jimmy Butler. Then you still got Al Horford. Then they just signed back Kristaps Porzingis. So let me go ahead and put what you want to put to the board. So we'll go ahead and put that on there. But let me see. I can't add that. Go ahead and add that to the stage, bro, Claude. It's on the stage. Okay, got it. All right. So then you look at AD and Ja Morant. So, you know, Ja Morant found his way up out of Memphis, out there in Portland. So what y'all think about that? What y'all think about Ja Morant out there in Portland? Fresh start. Yeah. You got the volume muted on that. Can't hear it.
They got music on it, so I'm not gonna play.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just gonna let y'all see his swagger. This is when he got noticed that he got drafted. I just wanted y'all to see his swagger.
Yeah.
Real quick. That's his. This is him today, this morning. He just he telling them what's up. He ain't worried about it. He finna go over there. He say he finna go and F Portland up. He say Portland finna be in the contention, baby. He said, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know, I know in 2024 the things that was going down. I know we covered it on your show before, and when Ja Morant got in trouble, brother K-Sap, and you know, when you was really, you know, being broad with your show at that time, we talked about how when he got in trouble, you know, and what it's gonna take for him to grow up. This is a great change of scenery for him. This is a good chance for him personally to actually be able to, you know, be able to grow up without him having to actually have handlers. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't think Ja need handlers at this point in his career. I don't think that it's necessary because we're talking about one of the most prolific scorers of all time. I mean, if you ever love the high flyers, if you ever the little men, you know, that can get up and do their thing, he one of those, y'all. He one of them little men that can get up and get into it and give you some action, straight up offense right away. Ja Morant is one of the most exciting people that we could ever see on the court. I think this is going to be a great look, and that was Wemby.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sister Tony, but that was Wemby. He went right at him. Who did that remind you of? Dominique Wilkins? He said he wants the tallest center. He going to dunk on them all.
Yeah.
So I think that this is a good look for him, bro. Then they got they got the center over there, the rookie that they got to come over there with him. And I think that it's going to be a good look for Portland, and Portland going to be a good look for Ja. And it's a chance for him to actually start over, brother.
Yeah. I think it's a great move. Get up there with Dame. He needed a change. He needed to get up out of Memphis, you know, because once they traded Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane and all that goes to show that, you know, they was going in a different direction. Now with the draft pick of Cam Boozer, that's Cam Boozer's team. They, you know, the general manager's letting everybody know that this is Cam Boozer's team.
Yes.
So Cam Boozer is the one that's they're gonna feature. They're gonna build around him. That whole different nucleus is different, but you got a lot of faces in new places. And you know, we talked about earlier what went down earlier. Jaylen Brown going to Philadelphia for Paul George. Now, you know, Paul George been in these trade talks for years, but in the return, these teams are getting a great return on their investment. You look when he got traded out of OKC, they brought in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Clippers, and what happened? The Oklahoma City got themselves a championship.
Yes.
Now, you know, I know that you was playing a clip earlier before we went on when Jaylen Brown was talking about Embiid flopping all over the place.
Yeah.
Now that's your teammate.
Yeah.
Now that's your teammate. Now you're gonna be on the side and it's gonna benefit you because if he flopping, he gonna get calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is that you could say what he was saying about Embiid, but I think that Embiid needs Jaylen Brown. Mom, call you after this live. I think that Embiid definitely needs Jaylen Brown, and I also think that it's good for Jaylen Brown to actually cut the umbilical cord and prove that he's the number one and not 1A. I mean, not 1B. You got what I'm saying?
I thought, hey, I'm gonna get this off my chest though.
Go ahead.
I thought Jaylen Brown was better than Tatum.
Me too. That's what. But they say he 1B.
The Boston Celtics just disrespected Jaylen Brown. Look what Jaylen Brown did in that championship against the Dallas Mavericks.
No love.
He get no love, man, and they shipping him out. You got to look at the course of how they ship people out. They did Isaiah Thomas bad. They did Paul Pierce bad. They just shipped these guys out, man. But that's the Celtics organization.
That's how they do it, man. They don't care nothing about that. You had your turn. You know what I mean? Your time is up. And on to the next one. We'll get another one with another star. That's how Boston run it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way. I mean, that's been the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? The whole situation with stars that came over to Boston. Think about it.
Yeah.
The last championship they won was with the big three. Then when Jaylen them came, it took them 5 years.
Yeah, to get back to prominence, you know what I'm saying?
It took them 5 years from when they was drafted just to get one. And then they had a failure this year, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna get it off my chest. When you have a player like Jaylen Brown, you can't fumble the bag. That's just like Angel Reese. The difference is that Jaylen Brown is not as popular as Angel Reese, but Jaylen Brown was actually the gusto for the team. Mm-hmm. He was definitely on all of the two-way plays. He was not taking no time off, brother. Nah. And they played him like he was a sucker.
Yeah.
You did? So
and you even go to that championship they had against Dallas when he was telling Mazzillo, don't take me. When Luka comes out the game, that's the only time I want you to take me out. But when Luka's in the game, I need to be in the game.
Man, he don't care nothing. But, man, listen, man. Boston is the type of team. They talk about the Lakers right now. Boston has always had that leaning thing that Red, you know what I mean, that Red had over there, you know what I'm saying? That he had over there, you know what I mean, the whole time. So
Red Auerbach rolling over his grave right now, smoking cigars.
Red had that all over there. He rolled over his grave, crying in heaven right now to get rid of a player like that. He ran. One thing about Red, he didn't let the superstars go. He ran them in the ground. Is that correct?
Yeah.
He ran them. Hey, Larry Bird couldn't even get up and stand no more.
Yeah.
Larry Bird couldn't stand no more, Chad. I'm just telling you. And then, you know what I mean, Dennis Johnson, he went to the upper room by the time he was done.
Room, yeah.
You did
Jesus
to see the Lord. Mm-hmm. So they have done themselves an injustice. I think that the 76ers has now become a contender.
Yeah. I mean, they always been a contender. They just couldn't get over the hump. And I think somebody like a Jaylen Brown can get them over the hump. Championship pedigree, championship experience.
Yes, sir. I think that this is right here. This move right here, bro. I think that this move right here is a capital move. And Hey, don't be mad. Don't be mad, New York, because I think Philly gonna take you out.
But look, you gotta. But and the crazy thing about it, you got to look at Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson signed with the Celtics too, from the New York Knicks, man, and he was a key piece to that championship run in
Yeah,
them championship series.
yeah. They ain't got me. Man, what? I mean, what? I don't get it. I mean, I know this is not the old days, bro. We know that LeBron set it off. You know what I'm saying? LeBron set it off with it, but this gonna be they starting five right here on Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, Dean Wade. Yeah, I forgot Dean Wade. You know what I'm
Wade,
saying? That
yeah,
came over from the Cleveland Cavaliers.
yes, sir.
Now
So
that's a starting lineup, man. Because I tell people the NBA has taken over the summer. I know we heavy in this WNBA stuff, but the NBA has taken over the summer right now. This free
yeah,
agent period right now,
it's crazy work.
it's crazy work.
I
It's
mean,
crazy work.
surprise, surprise, surprise. Meanwhile, my Chicago Bulls is getting better, brother.
Yeah, they went. Hey, look, Norman
Meanwhile,
Powell. They went and got Norman Powell. He solidified. You know what I'm saying? He's a scorer. He's almost like instant offense, like bending the microwave. So I think Chicago put themselves in a great, but they lost your boy Kobe White. Kobe White went back to Charlotte.
yeah, he went back to Charlotte.
You know, because them young players and Kobe White and Ayo Dosunmu, when they got Ayo Dosunmu and sent him to Minnesota,
Homeboy,
yeah,
homeboy, the homeboy, whole Chicago. Y'all listen, Chicago, that GM. I'm glad that he was gone. He was gonna be fired anyway. But let me tell y'all how bad these people is, man. These GMs that's in this city, bro. This is what Ayo Dosunmu. I'm gonna get it off my chest, bro.
go ahead.
Ayo Dosunmu come right here from Chicago. Who, what, when, what place? And this is why I talk about getting these European GMs. Because they have no connection, especially the ones that come from overseas, straight from overseas. You know what I'm saying? Just like Bryson over here, Bryson Graham would have never got rid of Ayo Dosunmu.
Oh no,
Because he's a centerpiece and a cornerstone for Chicago. And he's one of our, I mean, Ayo Dosunmu, y'all seen what he did in the playoffs. Everybody like now all of a sudden, because he over there on the Timberwolves with Anthony Edwards, now they like K-Sap. Oh, I didn't know. He been already that coming out of Illinois. So he's a straight Chicago homebred athlete, and the GM got rid of him, and that's why the GM is gone. You know, it's very bad when you get rid of your homeboy. You got what I'm saying? When you get rid of the home ticket, it's very bad. So they have to do a total rebuild right now, and then of course getting Bryson Graham over here. I'm so excited. We also got a youngin. You know what I'm saying? We got a youngin with Wilson, Caleb Wilson. So Caleb Wilson, chat. We got a dog in Chicago. What's up, Sister L?
Hey L, man, been a minute. Yeah, we trying to do something like because hold on, let me get this off my chest while L is in.
Get it off the chest. Get it off your chest, brother.
This right here, this show right here called "Get It Off Your Chest." I know how you feel about Bro Claw when he crashes out. He had the crash out room, but we had to do away with that crash out room. L, we had to give it a new name called "Get It Off Your Chest." And this is a replacement of the crash out room. And I told Bro Claude I just wanted to be his moderator to keep him calm, but let him get it off his chest. So this is the reason why we branched off and started this new channel called Get It Off Your Chest podcast, because I don't want Bro Claude crashing out no more. Because Bro Claude, I'm getting it off my chest. He's up in age and he has to calm down. He has to calm down. And I was trying to have the phone lines open tonight, but I'm having some technical difficulties. So, chat, I do apologize because the phone lines were supposed to be open tonight because the first show that we did when we did the introduction, a lot of people said they would call in because there's a lot of things y'all want to get off y'all's chest. But L, this is the reason why we're doing this is because of the fact that Bro Claude got to calm down, and we just gonna let him get it off his chest. You got to get it off his chest. You know what I'm saying? So, L, anytime that you want to be a part of the show, you're more than welcome. But I wanted to get the phone lines open so you guys could call in, but we're having some technical difficulties. So, yes, so bear with us, man. I promise you on Sunday, we'll have everything ironed out. You know, this is our second show.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? And we're just trying to get everything off the ground. So we appreciate everybody. We love everybody in the chat. But L, that was the reason for this new show to branch off because I gotta keep Bro Claude. I gotta keep him calm, man. You can get it off, you can crash out, but we're not gonna use the word crash out. We're gonna say get it off your chest, but you can do it in a supper way. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I'm just letting him
Just going on the ladder.
I'm just letting him do his thing. But if he gets out of line, I can crack the whip. You see what I'm saying? I can crack it and calm him back down. But I appreciate you, L. Much love as always.
Thank you, baby girl. I see you up in there, baby sister. I'm just saying, you know, I'm kind of like a Tasmanian devil with my tape sometimes, but it's okay. You know what I mean? We need to get it off your chest. And I'll say this, brother K-Sap, for the people that's in the chat, we going places. We going places. And K-Sap know the way, y'all. And this ain't, you know what I mean? This ain't no joke. And with you guys doing what you're doing, excuse me, and being here for us and helping us do what we need to do, man. I'm just saying, what's up, man? Listen, man, Down Sports, y'all coming here and supporting the way that y'all have been supporting us for years. I'm just saying, man, right now is the time to get it off your chest. Say what you want to say on this over here on this podcast. We're going to have the phone lines up. And then, of course, y'all going to be in line with me because, you know, sometimes, you know, the boss man is here and doing whatever. But, you know, the fiery spirit sometimes have to come out. But I'm going to get it off my chest and I'm going to leave it right there. You dig what I'm saying? We're going to make sure. So let's go to the the next thing when we were talking about.
You wanted to get into the Kathy Engelberg.
Yeah, the Kathy Engelberg thing. So you guys, I got a real serious problem with Kathy. I got a really, really serious problem with Kathy. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what Stephanie White had to say. I'm gonna bring up Stephanie White, but Kathy Engelberg is hiding like she digging for snakes like a mongoose. Her head is in the ground like an ostrich. You know what I'm saying, bro? K-Sap, we're not hearing from her what we really need to hear. We getting all of these little, you know, prolific quotes and giving it out to sources and the Associated Press and leaving these things of what she stand by her rules, her regulations. But Kathy Engelberg still has failure to actually connect with the top stars. No, it's impossible. It's almost 200 now WNBA players in this league. That's a big thing, y'all. That's really, really big. That's coming out of my mouth. It's almost 200 players. That's not a lot. But at least from that 200 players, those 200 individuals, the superstars, can you please have the decency, Kathy Engelberg, to have at least on every team is at least 1 to 3 stars. So if you give an average, okay, say the 3 stars on every team. That's not a lot of people, Captain Engelberg. To say, hey, everything all right with you? Everything is everything okay? Because at 45 people, it's hard to bring across. And 45 people, that's at the most of the top of the line. 45 people, that's a classroom, brother K-Sap. An average teacher got 50 in the class almost to 52. You know what I mean? Even in private school, you got 35 to 40. So I'm just saying, man, look, Kathy Engelberg, it's not hard. It's not hard to let your superstars have a relationship with you. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a brother right here, K-Sap, have a relationship with his people that's in this network that has channels from ADP, from Sister Tony to Sister Keisha and myself, that's running this network and building this network from the ground. He in communication all the time, I believe, with Sister L. So they relationship come from his own channel. That's, you know what I mean, his personal person that come out and help us. And me and Sister L, we talk. And she show concern. She wins. And all of these different ones, AC Chi-Town Calvin, all the ones that come over to help us, MR, been active, MSL, you know what I mean, Man Down, all of these are OGs, the people that's been here supporting us, man. Look, you got to have a relationship with your people. That's not hard. It's not hard to say, hey, in the dark with a smile, thank you. It's not hard, K-Sap. And I got a problem with people that are in positions of leadership that does not stand by what the actual word means. Leadership means be the leader. And if you're not capable of being a leader, are you humble enough to step aside and say, hey, I'm gonna walk out and leave and go into the sunset because I'm pissed off because you didn't think I was qualified, or I'm gonna let you lead, stand to the side, and also continue and know what the goal is. I ain't saying that Kathy Engelberg gotta go, because obviously she knows what to do with the money, K-Sap.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not saying, listen, check. I'm not saying Kathy Engelberg has to go. I've never said that. I just say she needs to be repositioned, right? She need to have what her expertise is at. She needs to have what she does best. And then, of course, in that department of revenue, she needs to be the head of that. But far as being the commissioner who has to have a relationship with at least 45 of the stars that is in your league, she has failed. So you can have your take on that. I'm finna bring up Stephanie White. And I want Stephanie White because she kicked off some of the stuff that we've been seeing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie White is a part of this. And while she talking about what she talking about, acting like, no, we're not going to tolerate this. No, you went to the podium after you lost the game. You went to the podium crying about, you know what I mean, the loss, and Caitlin Clark need to be respected and all that. And that wasn't even no dang on foul. You didn't even know what it was until the producer slowed it down, because L know about this. It's the cinematographer that takes footage of everything, but it's the producer that's inside of that room to say, hey, wait a minute. Let's show that. Slow it down. Oh, this is something to talk about. Because Caitlin Clark got up and continued to play. AT got up and continued to chase the ball. So no one saw it. No one saw it. She said Kathy has failed miserably at the leadership level. True leadership helps to bring out the best in those they lead. The league doesn't need any manufactured rivalries or outrage. Yeah, and that's what we have. So I'm finna bring her up, Brother K-Sap, and we're gonna let Stephanie White go on ahead and blow the horn. Here you go.
Yeah, I know. I got AB's sneakers on today. Before we start with questions, I just want to address, what's going on with AT. I think first and foremost, it's absolutely unacceptable. I think as a league, as a whole, there's been so much more toxicity, racism, homophobia, straight out like nonsense, hate nonsense, and it is absolutely unacceptable. Most of this coming from the online community. Most of this, in my heart of hearts, I believe not coming from WNBA fans, Indiana Fever fans. I believe that this is people who are using our league, using our players to further divisive agendas. It's not acceptable. Yes, we have to continue to protect our players. We've got to continue to support our players in our league. We get to play a basketball game. And AT was exactly right. Like, we get to play a basketball game. And yes, that's going to come with criticism. Yes, that's going to come with fans and the love-hate relationship that they have with players and teams. That is going to come. But it's not hard to not be a jerk. And if you are one of these people that are online doing this, do not call yourself a WNBA fan. Our league is about inclusiveness. Our league is about competition. Our league is about elevating women, elevating marginalized communities, including and being inclusive of all different walks of life. That is what our league has always been about from day one. That is what our league will continue to be about. And we will continue to compete at a high level, hold ourselves to a higher standard, continue to be on the forefront of social norms, and we will continue to support one another collectively as a league. Players, coaches, staff, support staff, everyone. We're about elevating. We are not about demeaning, demanding. We are not about continuing this narrative. And it's just absolutely unacceptable.
You don't coach Phoenix, but she said that she didn't even hear from the league in the process. Do you think that that's a fair way for them to have gone about this at all?
I think obviously when there's a lack of communication, the void is filled with negativity, right? I think, being able to communicate, being able to be the one who reaches out first is important. So yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I would love if I was in that situation, I would have wanted to hear from the league. Look, none of us can control social media. The things that we can do to minimize it. Some of us are in better position than others. Myself as a coach, I don't have to get on there. Players, their brands are on there. And so it's different. And we can't control that. We know, but continuing to put whatever we can in place, I think, to support, to help. And then from a human standpoint, checking on one another, checking on one another is important too.
You mentioned when she was with Connecticut, you were a coach
yeah.
of the series against the Fever. Actually, you felt similar things. Do you recall that? I remember you talked about this stuff during the first round. And do you feel like fan behavior has improved since then?
Yeah, I remember that because I remember our players talking about it. I remember, myself, talking about it. I don't know if fan behavior has improved. I don't feel like legitimate WNBA fans are the ones that we're talking about. I feel like it's an online community that, and maybe this is my privilege and my being naive, but I truly believe that it is an online community that is using our league, that is using our players to continue to further divisive, hateful narratives. Yeah, I know.
Well, she said her privilege, right? Y'all know what that means. Don't sleep. She talking about her white privilege. She if she going back into her white privilege type.
Well, keep it a buck. Shit, keep it a buck.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna get it off my chest. Meanwhile, the Commissioner Cup is going on with the Las Vegas Aces and the New York Liberty. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the Minnesota Lynx got a phenomenal rookie over there breaking records and throwing passes, you know what I'm saying, behind her back around and delivering pieces to the rim. Meanwhile, Camila Cardoso is having one of the biggest seasons that she's had since she's been in her, you know what I'm saying, her tandem over here in Chicago in her third season. Meanwhile, all of these things going on with LeBron James. Meanwhile, John Morant going over to Portland. Meanwhile, James Harden, you know what I'm saying? Mr. James Harden is going, who the hell cares, but going elsewhere. And Giannis Antetokounmpo going to Miami. But we talking about what Caitlin Clark. This thing has gotten out of hand, brother. This has got, I mean, this has the biggest attention of all social media in this year. They've done a pulverizing poll about this. They got it on Good Morning America about this. This is on Fox News. You got what I'm saying, brother? So it's an unnecessary habit to always have to put this thing in its a real perspective. And we can't cheat the people to act like and ignore that this ain't happening. And the people, yes, they want to. Y'all want to know what me and K-Sap think about it, and together as a show, and actually what we are commentating on. But for me, brother K-Sap, I am exhausted with Caitlin Clark.
Well, you know how it is, man. I mean, she's taken over all the headlines, and that's not a good thing. And now you got all her supporters and apologetics. They getting tired of it. You know, Jason Whitlock crashed out about it. You know what I'm saying? It's getting ridiculous. You know, Acho getting death threats and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because once you turn the page and say this about Caitlin Clark, this is what happens. So, you know, AT was not right when she talked to the media, talking about she's getting death threats and all types of stuff, man. So it's kind of crazy. But let me address this. L, man, I don't know what's going on with the system where I can't get the phone lines open, man. So I do apologize on that. But you know, a lot of people have come into the chat talking about they can't find us. See, the problem is that this is a new YouTube channel, and it's going to take a while for it to register on YouTube. So when you type our name in there, we populate. So that's why it's very important that once you find us, you got to subscribe to us. And we appreciate all the love that we get in tonight on the subscriptions, but y'all got to keep it growing and keep it flowing. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to build so we'll be able to reach our audience even quicker without y'all having to search us. Because I know Gamble came in and said, damn, I just now found y'all. We apologize on that. That's how YouTube is. When you start something new and you got to build it, they're going to hide you there for a minute until people, you know, start subscribing. And y'all got to like, share, and turn on the notifications like L said. And the 2 videos that we got there, just go ahead and like them and post a quick comment so we can get off in the YouTube system. So we do appreciate that. In the dark with smiles, Michelle said, I look for about 30 minutes to an hour.
Dang.
But I blame Bro Claude. And I'm going to tell you why I blame Bro Claude. Because we had it set up on our channels before we went live, and he shut the live down.
Get it off your chest.
I did get it off my chest.
I'm just saying what you feel about that. I'm from the 3rd grade. I mean, dang.
There you go with that 3rd grade education again. But yeah. But so this, I promise you on Sunday, L. We'll get back to it. The phone lines will be blazing on Sunday because I know y'all got a lot to get off y'all chest, man. So I do apologize. Just bear with us, man. Bear with us. And I'm pissed off. I'm trying to do some stuff right now as we are doing this show to try to get it working. Yeah, I know y'all see me fidgeting around because I'm trying to get
with that phone the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it off my chest. Boss, you over there like you was playing the keyboard.
I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on, man. And I don't want to. Elle said she only found it because she saw the announcement on my page. See, that's what I'm saying. And you watched the intro video. Then I saw the announcement. What intro video you watched?
I got it playing over there, boss. I've been having it playing since you said so.
Oh, so you got some? What you got playing over there?
On for an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. So that's how people. Okay, that's okay. So you are doing something right now, bro. You corrected yourself.
I took care of business. I made a mistake and I corrected it. Hey, I corrected it, and then give me some love, brother.
I ain't give you no love because you made a huge mistake. We wouldn't be. I think that's why The phone lines ain't working, man. You did something, man.
I ain't did nothing to your phone. You got it over there. I told you what happened was, K-Sap.
You didn't want us to be great tonight, but
you had a Subway sandwich over there, and then you know what I'm saying? You was over there with that high C drink, and you done spilled it on the phone, and you like, there you go, bro, Claude. God damn.
Oh yeah. I appreciate that, L. Yeah.
This ain't the full trailer video of you and bro Claude has a little over 3 minutes long. Yep.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the love and support.
Man, hey, L Boogie, we all good, baby. We in here. This is something new. It's a new vibe. And you know what, bro? I'm gonna tell you this, man. It feel good, man. It feel good to know that this came about the mud.
Yeah.
It was a thought that you had to make us better. And I appreciate that. You know,
what's crazy though? Since we getting it off our chest, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I got to give L a shout out because, and the reason why I got to give L a shout out, I'm not saying that because of me and L's relationship. I'm saying it because of the simple fact I've seen too many times that you was on the crash out room, even when you was just up on our panel and crashing out. It's been countless of times that L has always said, bro, Claude, calm down, relax, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like one time, I think you was crashing out, and this was like a year ago when I used to have the panels on Simply Ball Dropping. And your ass, after you crashed out, you fell asleep you fell asleep on the mic. And everybody was like, damn, is he dead? You wasn't moving. I'm calling you on the back line. He didn't want to answer the phone. And I was like, man, and also my wife was like, yeah, bro, Claude, man, he be up there screaming and all that, man. So then I said to myself, man, I was like, man, I came up with a concept. I said, man, instead of crashing out, man, he can just get it off his chest. See, she win, they remember that. So I'm saying to myself, I said, man, I've had to get with Brother Claude, man, because this was like his crash out room. Y'all know the crash out room come on late, around about 9:30, 10 o'clock. He was doing it, every Wednesday and Sunday. And I told him, this is what I want to do, bro, Claude. I want to switch some things up. I'm getting it off my chest. I'm just going to tell my chat.
Get on up off the chat.
Y'all chat.
Get off
the chat. But I just want to tell the chat that I said to myself, I have to do something to help Bro Claude up in this sense, because it's okay to have your own show while you're up there and you crashing out. But I just wanted to be the moderator of the show and let Bro Claude continue to do what he was doing on the crash out room. But instead of crashing out, I'm just going to say, Bro Claude, you just need to get it off your chest.
Yeah.
So as he's getting it off his chest, I'm letting Bro Claude continue to do his thing. I'm just moderating the thing and coming up with the topics. And hey, you got something to say, Bro Claude? Get it off your chest. And then in a sense, like if he get out of line, I can crack the whip. I can bring him back on down. So that was the concept of the whole thing, because I think a lot of people had some concerns because, like, man, Bro Claude, he getting, everybody's talk about, they remember that. Bro Claude, you was like stuck. Like we calling you like, man, what's up? Thought you had, left us after the crash out.
Man, I was up at 5 a.m.
Oh, hey, look, Victory, tell it, no more bullhorns. We're gonna come up with a new thing. No more bullhorns. Because if the bullhorn sounds, y'all know he gonna crash out. We can't.
Know what it's gonna be. I'm just saying, it's like the Three Stooges. Slowly I turn.
Yeah.
By inch.
So we gotta calm him down. So that was the concept, but it's been a lot
they
of
love the bullhorn. K-Sap, they love the bullhorn. I mean, I'd be happy to get it on my chest though. I like it. I like this a lot. I like the concept. I like the theme of it. It's professional. It looks really, really good. It says get it off your chest. It's a lot more marketable than the dang crash out room. Plus, better for CEO.
The SEOs. Yeah. So
SEO.
Elle got her business hat on when Elle typed that out. She had her business hat on when she typed that out. So you got to understand something. When Elle types something out like that, She got her business hat on. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand how Elle, chats. You got to understand how she responds to things. When you look at some of the responses she has in that way, it's that business mindset that she has. And that was a business mindset response. Only the way Elle can do it. A lot of people can't do that. See, a lot of people can't separate and differentiate that stuff. Elle can do that.
Right.
And Elle knows when to, put her business hat on and respond in a professional and business manner. And she also knows how to troll y'all cats too. You gotta understand how to decipher all that. But like me and Elle always say, what's understood don't have to be explained.
Last subject, brother.
All right, go ahead.
The Commissioner's Cup. Okay. It was a standoff between New York Liberty and the Aces. And New York came out the victor. And I love that for New York because not only did they get a championship, they also got a Commissioner's Cup with the ladies group, right?
Yes.
So, you got to look at it for what it is. New York is on fire. It's good for the city. It's great for competition. It's good for everybody in the whole entire league, in both leagues, to step their game up because this city has won this year. So I'm going to just get this part off my chest. When you have a commissioner coming to the mic, they don't boo Adam Silver like that. No. And then how they was beloved of what's my name before Adam? That set everything off for the NBA. What's the commissioner that passed away? He passed away, KSAP. Can you hear me, KSAP?
Yeah, David Stern. I'm sorry.
David Stern. Yeah, Commissioner David Stern, who was able to see Michael Jordan for who he is, who was able to see all of the different players of who he is and how David Stern took it global. She wins. You all late. I got that off my chest. Your ankle's gonna be swole tomorrow when you gotta go to work thinking about what you gonna do to correct me. Anyway, and you better send me my messages so we could have a good show tomorrow morning. Anyway, I think that the people speaks. KSAP, the people speak and spoke what it is because Kathy Engelberg is getting booed at a Commissioner Cup that has her name on it. It's her award games. These are her games that these players set alongside to come and play for her gratefulness and gratitude to the players who win. Also collecting $30,000, of course, and of course a showpiece in a trophy and an MVP, right? So Kathy Engelberg, it just shows you guys how terrible she has been doing. Hey, nephew Jabari, how terrible she has been doing with even the fan base knows that this lady is not good.
What an incredible atmosphere. You guys continue to always show up. And of course, to both squads who never cease to amaze when they step between the lines. But for the first time in its 6 years, we crown a two-time Cup championship team. And to do the honors, we turn things over to WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelberg.
Thank you, Allie. And thank you.
Did you hear that, K-Sound? I can't hear you. You on mute. No, you on mute, brother. None of us can hear you.
I got it. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, after Bro Claude plays this clip, I got something for y'all. I'm going to open the phone lines up.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
I got it. I'm opening the phone lines up, L, after this clip.
To Coinbase, our presenting partner for today. But I'd also like to say congratulations to both teams, hard fought by the Aces to get here tonight. But Clara and Joe, the entire Liberty organization, Coach DeMarco, the entire coach.
Y'all see Lady Hamilton? Y'all see Lady Hamilton?
Yeah, looking crazy. Look at her. She just, look. She's looking at her crazy. Like she wants to smack the shit out of her.
Oh my!
Look, like what the hell? Look at her. Look how she holding her hands together.
Oh,
she looking around like, damn, are y'all really booing her?
They all looking like, oh. So I just, I'm gonna let y'all see Stewie get the trophy, but I just wanted to show y'all how important it is to have a relationship, a true relationship. Look at Rebecca Allen. She like, oh,
you're looking crazy.
They're like, oh, they booing. I mean, seriously.
Look at Lady Hamilton. She's looking around, like looking at the crowd. Look, Kathy got up out of there, boy.
Yeah, she got up out of there. She wanted to get up out of there, man. Stewie cracking up.
Stewie laughing. She laughing at Stewie laughing because she getting booed. She ain't laughing at what her coach said. She laughing because she got booed, man.
No, she ain't laughing at that. So we gonna play it. I'm gonna fast forward so you can hear.
That's uncomfortable as a commissioner, man.
See, it's time to be a side. It's actually time to be a side. And I think that look how uncomfortable these people are, y'all.
Yeah, I like Allie Clifton though. But it's uncomfortable, man. It's an uncomfortable situation to get, you coming out there present and you getting overwhelmingly booed. Like you wasn't no like boo, you getting overwhelmingly booed.
For your trophy.
Yeah.
This is your trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go, K-Sap. She got the hell up out of there.
Yeah, she ain't waste no time, right? Get that trophy right.
Stewie, congratulations. Another cup title, another cup MVP for you. But I want to soak in the moment. What was that like right there for you and Sabrina?
I was just telling Sab, she deserves this too. So we can share this. You can take it home. We can share it. Come on, let's share it. Honestly, I know there's not a question, but shout out to our entire team. We've been through it. We've been up and down. We've been riding this roller coaster, and we wanted to really come out and show up for you guys. So thank you guys for coming and continue to support us.
New York
Why
on
do you
fire.
continue to have such
NBA
belief
team
through the
got
ups and
one.
downs of what this team is capable of?
Now
What is the performance like tonight?
WNBA
Show what you're
team
capable
got
of.
the Commissioner Cup. This is my 10th year in the league, so I've been through a lot. And I think what I know is this team is willing to work. We're willing to embrace the adversity and the hard things, and we continue to show up every day because we want.
Tired of adding hardware to the shelf? Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 WNBA Commissioner Cup champions, the New York Liberty.
All right. Now you got that off your chest, man. Look, if y'all see on the screen, man, I'm gonna open up the phone lines, man. We only gonna be on for another 10 minutes, but I'm gonna open up the phone lines. Y'all see it on there. Get that off your chest. Hotline is 214-425-9333. So y'all can call in and let your voice be heard. If you want to get something off your chest, you want to talk to Bro Claude, give us a call, man. You can get it off your chest. The number's on there.
Yeah, man. This is I think.
Hey, you get it off your chest hotline. Who we got?
It's your girl.
What's going on, Elle? We got Elle in the building. She's calling in. I guess she got something she wants to get off her chest.
I got something I want to get off my chest. Y'all bear with me while I unload the clip.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me give you a
Go
good
ahead, hit it. Go ahead.
Hit the introduction first.
Shots fired.
Go ahead and unload.
Man, listen. Okay, let's start with Steph White.
Okay.
And this second press conference that she did. It's bull.
Mm-hmm.
The woman, she has white privilege.
Mm-hmm.
She refuses to use her white privilege. I don't know how her black wife and her look at each other at night when you know that you're not standing on business. She didn't do anything but give a bunch of word salad, just off the side of her neck. I said it in the chat. Her favorite words is unacceptable and acceptable.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
And do what's acceptable. Like, that's all Stephanie ever says. But what really pissed me off, and there was a lot, but the thing that really stood out to me was toward the end when she was saying, oh, we've got to, call and check on each other and talking about humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where were the calls from you after you threw AT under the bus?
Mm-hmm.
Because some people don't know. They know that she coached AT. But
Mm-hmm.
some people don't know that her and DeWanna Bonner are so close, or were so close, that they actually used to vacation together.
Yes. And keep the children was together. Yes.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
how do you blow a dog whistle on someone that you have coached for years?
A dog whistle.
And have a close personal relationship with off the court? You threw AT to the Wolves to take the heat off of you. But let's not forget, they was just calling for Steph White's job to be taken, for her to be fired.
Yes.
So she only did that to take the heat off of her.
Mm-hmm.
And she really showed that she's not somebody that can be trusted. Not as a coach, not as a leader. None of that.
Mm-mm. I agree.
You didn't pick up the phone and call DB or AT.
Speak on it.
Go ahead, sister.
But now that there's reports that they're receiving death threats, and their kid's school address has been doxed and shared online. Now you want to say something?
Yeah.
What you said today, part of what you said today, you could have said in the initial press release.
Mm-hmm.
And this BS idea that these are not Fever fans and these are just trolls and bots and people online who don't really watch the game. I got something for y'all. There is a clip that is circulating now. The clip is from last year of a white man in a city council meeting in Texas.
Yes.
Goes up to the city council meeting with his guitar.
With a song.
Nothing but racial hatred towards Angel Reese in the name of Caitlin Clark. Wrote a song and played the song. Called Angel Reese a hoe.
Yes.
Talked about Caitlin Clark is his favorite player. She's the best. And if Angel Reese don't stop bullying her, he's going to come at her online. That's a real person. That wasn't a bot. That wasn't a troll. And the fact that the city council they just sat there and let him say all of what he was going to say without interrupting him is reflective of the larger issue that we have, even in 2026.
Yeah.
So miss me with all that. It's just people that are not real, or they're trolls, or they're not going to do anything. Heck, even Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have both had stalker cases, like real life stalkers.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
People don't want to talk about that.
That's ugly to the. It's ugly.
All of this right now by coming out and making a statement. Her making a statement wouldn't necessarily, let me rephrase it. Her making a statement wouldn't necessarily end everything that we've been seeing, but it would draw a line in the sand to show where she is and what she stands for and what she doesn't. She won't do that. Y'all ever heard the term or the phrase, all press is good press, whether it's bad or not?
Yes.
She doesn't care. You got the likes of Jason Whitlock and Ocho and all these other people who are changing their tune about Caitlin Clark. That's because they don't have anything else to stand on. They're going in the way that they think the profitability is going to be. They are Sambos.
The black Sambos, not
Black
the
Black Bojangle. Bojangle.
Bojangle and Sambo.
Yeah.
So anybody that's taking what they're saying as that this is not they had a change of heart. No, now these are two Black men who they were at the forefront of perpetrating the hate against Angel Reese.
Yes, exactly.
Now they're going to get a taste of it.
Absolutely.
And don't be surprised
Ocho feeling
if
around.
they
I mean,
do
not
a
Ocho,
360
but
and come back
Acho,
around and start supporting Caitlin Clark again.
Yeah, Acho feeling the effects right now.
Let him feel it.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
Yeah. All of them deserve it.
Glad.
Yeah, let him feel it. I don't feel no kind of ways. I could care less.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've always said, what don't come out in the wash, come out in the rinse. So it's starting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they both have the influence, the platform, the access, and the voices to have nipped this in the bud a long time ago. But because it was profitable for them to do, they were right on the hate train, leading the hate train against Angel Reese.
It's always when they'll call
You didn't just
or
decide that
you
she's
be
a
cooking.
better player now because she broke a rebounding record across the WNBA and the NBA. She's been breaking records.
Yeah.
So you didn't just suddenly have a change of heart. No, y'all are seeing the unwinding of a spoiled, entitled white woman who has been coddled and catered to.
Get it off your chest,
in real time.
Get it off your chest.
Off your chest. Get that off your chest.
She's unraveling in real time. See, when she was at Iowa, they didn't check her.
Nope.
They coddled her and protected her. She's been a horrible teammate. She's been a horrible player from the sense of like her sportsmanship. Do y'all know that she busted her brother's head, split his head open when they were younger because he beat her in basketball?
Yeah.
That's normal behavior.
Yeah. She busted his head
That's
wide open.
normal behavior. And unchecked, there's a reason why her father was sitting in the stands telling her to shut the F up.
Oh, yeah.
But people overlook that and they just classify it as, oh, she's passionate. She just really loves the game. It's a lot of passionate people, but Black women don't get the benefit of the doubt when they show passion.
That's right. They call y'all ghetto
with
Gucci's.
Kathy Engelbert, if she was really a true leader, businesswoman, and cared about the growth and the safety and the opportunity for the W, she would resign. But she's not. She's egotistical. Her pockets will continue to be filled. She told us with her own mouth what's profitable for her. And that is the hating and the racist. Like, she didn't see a problem with it.
Right.
And she's allowing it to continue. Y'all know by this time last year, the all-star roster was released, right?
Right.
Now you're going to hold off and release it. Now they're supposed to announce the starters and stuff tomorrow. How many games are there tomorrow?
It's like 3.
You got the Dream playing tomorrow. So I think it's like 3 games playing tomorrow.
3, yeah.
And so you release that, and on each of those teams, I guarantee you there were people that each of their respective teams were promoting for All-Star. So then you release the All-Star list tomorrow, including the starters, on the same day that many of these ladies have games. I'm trying not to get too deep.
How funny is it that Angel Reese play tomorrow? Dream and the Mystics, and you got the Wing and the Sun, and you got Mercury.
And we've already seen from some of the media ballots that have been published, either Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray are not on there, or it's just Alicia Gray and Angel.
Yeah, and that's straight diabolical.
Diabolical.
Correct.
Diabolical.
Because if you from what you just said, and then you look at that whole dream roster, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, and Angel should be definites.
Definites. For sure.
Like it shouldn't be no ifs, ands, buts about it.
Yo, you're not gonna get me to crash out. You ain't gonna do it.
Oh no, you're not gonna crash out. That's the problem.
But you ain't finna do it, L. L. No,
you can't even use that word no more.
No, she was slick. No, she
wasn't slick.
Come in here with that stuff.
Look, just relax. You ain't even got to point your finger. Just relax, calm down, take a deep breath. And if you want to get that off your chest, just do it like you always been doing. There's no reason to crash.
I'm gonna get it off my chest.
We still gonna hear you, brother. We still gonna agree with you. We still gonna be.
They'll come up there and deliver the message. She didn't have to crash out. She just got a point across.
No, she knew that was gonna trigger me though.
No, it ain't nothing triggering you.
She knew already, because
That's a mind thing.
I'm gonna get this off my chest.
Yeah, get off your chest.
Ryan Howard, for it to be silly people to actually think that Ryan Howard is not supposed to be an all-star, first tier player, you must have was born a crack baby. And I know that happened in the 80s, but I mean, you must have been one of them people, because Ryan Howard is one of the best two-way players in the whole entire WNBA. Yes, we do have problems. Me and AL discussed that last year when I rolled the rush. We said they was gonna be in the third spot, and they ended up being number one for a while. I'm just saying, Ryan Howard is laid back, cool, too cool for school sometimes, but she is that cornerstone to build a franchise on, and to also be one of the highest profile players in this league. She in top 10 to me. You dig what I'm saying? So to me, Ryan Howard being left off the All-Star is diabolical.
But let me say this.
It's crazy. She's leading the league in steals.
In steals. Let me say this, man. Like, you know how me and Bro Claude, we always say this. You take the name off of these people. Just let me throw these numbers out. 18.6 points a game. We're gonna round that up to 19. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. And this is women's basketball, guys. And you tell me with them stats, you can't get an all-star ballot? And you was an all-star last year?
Ooh.
And then that's Ryan Howard's numbers. But then when you look at Alicia Gray, they damn near almost got the identical numbers besides the steals.
Yes.
Both of them damn near averaging 19 points a game. Both of them averaging 3 rebounds. Alicia Gray averaging 2 assists, and she averaging 1.6 steals.
In case that they were both all-stars last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's the diabolical.
So how you take the 3-headed snake that you have this season and then try and leave off 2? This is why the media shouldn't have no vote.
It's all
because it's not just about. We're not even talking about fan votes. I know plenty of people who were like, "I'm only voting for the Dream." It's fan votes aside, because if we look at the fan votes, Angel, Alicia, and Ryan were all in the top 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, top 20. You're right.
So and we know the top 20 is usually who's selected.
Yeah.
Okay. At least that's how it's been in the past. And you have media release their list, and you don't have either one, or many of them. They didn't have Alicia or Ryan, and on some they just had Alicia. And we're not talking about leaving off players because of their record or their performance, because K-Shaq, you just gave us numbers.
Yeah.
And those are all-star worthy numbers.
And look, I haven't even said Angels numbers. 15, 12, 3, and 2. And y'all and people gotta understand, this is women's basketball, and you putting up these type of numbers.
Yes.
Like I've always said, bro, Claude, sometimes you got to take the name off of things and just give them the meats and potatoes of it.
The meats and potatoes of it.
Not even just putting up these types of numbers, but all three of them are breaking records this year.
And look, and the crazy thing about it is, because Bro Claude touched on it a little earlier, they got a winning record.
Yes.
It ain't like they at the bottom. It ain't like they are.
They've never dropped past the 5th spot.
Exactly. And see, 12-7 through 19 games, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta look at it. This is how I look at it. Because if you're on the worst team in the league in any sports and you putting up numbers, that's going to be a knock on you, right? But the numbers that these three girls are putting up, they're impactful. They equivalent into wins.
Yes.
And see, that has to stand for something.
That means something.
But in today's game, it don't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
And because it's not about basketball.
Exactly.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
No.
So to answer T. Carmela's question, I don't think it's a good idea to release it on a game day, period, regardless of who's playing.
Mm-hmm. They could have did it Monday.
Several days to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I did see 1, 2, possibly 3 names from the media list that were released or made public that had players on there that are injured. They're not going to be able to play in the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why have them on there?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Lastly, and y'all have been around me long enough to know I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I only speak in facts, and I take information that I have and know, and I deduce it to the most common denominator and my own conclusions. You can agree or not.
Right.
Angel has been very happy in Atlanta. All of the narratives that were put out about her from her rookie year, sophomore year, her with the Atlanta Dream has like debunked those things.
Oh shit, all that shit's gone. It was gone.
Okay. But you still see people online complaining, like if they have a loss or if it's a close win, they get in the Atlanta Dreams comments and they still blaming Angel.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying she's a cancer. If everybody else ain't performing on the floor right or not having their best night, it's Angel's fault. Some OG Dream fans don't like Angel being there.
Yes. True.
If y'all think for 1 second that the media is not paying attention to that and will leverage it, because if you don't have any stories to talk about or write about or publish or do podcasts on, you're irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, let's keep some type of discourse or drama going.
Yes.
Let's just say Angel is named an all-star tomorrow, but Alicia and Ryan are not.
Oh my goodness.
What type of impact you think that's gonna have on them leading up to their game tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Feelings all up in their.
Oh my goodness.
They might need to call in and get it off their chest.
Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be one. And you know what, El, what you said was an actual fact. You know, my son been down there for 16 years, and that's the truth. Because there's some Atlanta Dream fans that say, hey, we was here before she got here. And we gonna be here when she leave. I've heard that said.
Well, and then it's the idea this is Leash and Ryan's team, right?
Yeah.
But any franchise that makes the decision to bring in somebody like an Angel Reese, and I would say the same if it were Asia leaving from Vegas and going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big personality
Yes.
that goes beyond basketball. So
Yes.
there's going to be more eyes on you. Remember, Swoop was talking about now the Angel is gone, they won't have so many eyes on them.
Yeah.
Not everybody can handle that.
Well,
And so then it became discourse among OG Dream fans, like, this ain't her team. Well, Angel didn't come in trying to act like it was.
yeah.
It's not fair to expect her to dumb herself down or diminish who she is or how she takes up space to make somebody else feel comfortable.
No. She got to be who she is. She gonna be who she is regardless of they like it or not, though. She has to be who she is, and she ain't even, guys, she's not even tapped into the bag. Remember in 2024, I was talking about how she played in Maryland and she ran the one, when she came to Kilmoki, put her strictly under the basket, but she in Maryland, she was playing the point forward. You got what I'm saying? She was already in high school. She was playing the point forward in high school. You got what I'm saying? So the thing is that I knew right away she was going to be able to run the squad the way she did last year, but she had no help on this squad. But she does have help. The help is inconsistent. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Sister L. I'm gonna stay straight across an even keel. The help is inconsistent sometimes, but better players, better will, and she's gonna be who she's gonna be ultimately. And if Semesco really is meaning that he wants her to be the MVP, she's got more in her bag than what she actually is doing. I'm gonna get that off my chest. Y'all really ain't seen what Angel can really do. All of the stuff that y'all seeing her do right now, I already knew, and was me, Casey, everybody was talking about. There were certain people that was like, no, she need to stay under the basket and get the boards and, be there to grab it and get it out the mud. I'm like, no. Angel stopped playing this way over with Kilmoki, but Angel already got a bag. She just got to get herself back to it because she spent 4 years of her life not doing those things. So the continuity, the mechanics got to catch back up with her. You know what I mean? It's like riding a bike, but it's gonna take a while to get in there. Not so long, but look at how she looking. K-Sap just said, take the face off the player. Look at the stats.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody averaging a double-double. That ain't nothing small.
No.
Let me say this, and then I'm gonna get off because in case somebody else wants to call in.
Okay.
A couple things. Andre Edwards. Yes, the Dream lost to the Storm, but it's not really diabolical when you put things in context, right? Was it six games in 9 days, 10 days?
Yeah, they was on the road for a minute.
4 back-to-back.
Yeah.
Right? And then you go and travel from the East Coast to the West Coast.
That's a little different.
You play Golden State twice in 2 days.
Yep.
And literally after the second game, the very next day, you have to play Seattle, which required another flight. So nobody performed to their best.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to take in the travel, the back-to-back game schedule,
Mm-hmm.
having to play a team back-to-back, and then catch a flight that same night or the very next morning to go to Seattle. They don't have no time for practice and barely had time for film review.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got to look at it.
You can't look at it like, oh, they lost to the number 14 team.
Yeah. How many times
the Storm got some
WNBA,
momentum and they played well.
Yeah, and the thing about it, L, is great that you said that and brought that up for people to understand the concept of it. Because how many times has the NBA players complained about these back-to-backs. You know what I'm saying? You on the long road trip and you on your East Coast team and you got a West Coast swing and you playing a back-to-back, and as soon as that game over, all you got time is to go in there and shower, and you got to get on a flight to get to your next destination because you got tip off the next day. They complain about it. So if men are complaining about it, how do you think women feel? How do you think women's bodies are going to respond? So great
And
point, Al.
again, you know, I know it's an uncomfortable part of the conversation to have. And we've had this part of the conversation when we talk about like the ACL injuries and stuff. But and this is not to say, oh, because they're women, they got to be treated differently. But you factor in women having their cycles.
Oh, Lord.
Right?
Yeah, hey, get it off your chest. That's a
Get it
fact.
off your chest.
That's why I made the point and said women's bodies respond
differently.
They respond differently. We look at Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
Yeah.
Who we know she had a baby last year. I think her son just turned 1 today. She's still nursing. So you might not see CPT in her full form that you're used to seeing her in, but she's still out there sacrificing her body, playing the game that she loves, and trying to do it at the highest level while still being a wife and a mother, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And men get to go out and play their game, and they don't necessarily have to worry about all the extra stuff. 9 times out of 10, they have a spouse at home that's managing all the things. And physically, they're not going through something once a month where their body is changing, where they're dealing with menstrual cramps or heavy bleeding or all the other things that come along with it. And again, that's not an excuse, it's just a reality. So you factor that you can bet your bottom dollar that at least 2 of those ladies on any team at any given time will recycle.
Yeah. Totally agree with that, Al, man. And it's always a pleasure to hear your voice and break it down the way you did. So like
Appreciate
I
y'all.
said, man, anytime you need to get it off your chest and we on, the phone line's gonna be open. You can call in.
You know, I had to go all in. I said I had to unload the clip on the first show.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. And we appreciate that. But it's always good talking to you. Always great to hear your voice, and we appreciate the call.
Thank you. Congratulations.
All right, thank you. All right, man. Great call. El, as always, man. El broke it down so eloquently, like she always does.
In the bones.
Brought some, perspective to it so people can understand. And I'm sorry I got the phone lines open so late. Our show did run over, but I wanted Elle to, come on so she can get her point across because she wanted to get it off her chest. But guys, man, I appreciate you guys. Look, Victory Teller, that conversation was great, man. That's a conversation that we need to have, and that's what we're here for, man. Get it off your chest, man. All y'all got to do when y'all go to bed tonight, think about something y'all need to get off your chest. So come Sunday, y'all be able to get it off your chest, man. Like I said, man, it's always a pleasure, man. I appreciate the love and support tonight. And like I said, man, we trying to grow and flow. We trying to get this thing going. It's kind of crazy that this is our second show. And we had 35 people watching. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Got up to 38.
Yeah, I remember when I first started, our podcast.
Go ahead, brother. Tell
I had 1 or 2 people watching. I'm like, damn. And I was excited over 1 or 2 people watching me. I'm like, damn, somebody's actually watching me.
Me too.
But to start a brand new show and a new channel, to get this the way we got it up to this many people in the live show, and to go from 1 subscriber to damn near 100 subscribers, like how y'all say 0 to 100 real quick.
We on 100.
We almost, I think we like 4 or 5 away from 100.
Wow.
And that's what I be telling people. When you do a show, organically you can grow. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Say it again, boss. Wait.
When you build a show, you can. When you're doing a show, you can build it, and organically it will grow.
Bars.
So this is what I'm trying to tell you, people. If you want to do something, go do it.
Yes.
Look, feel the fear and do it anyway.
Yes.
Because a lot of people a lot of people don't like failure.
No.
But I failed so many times in life, but I'm still here.
Hey, me
You
too.
see what I'm saying? So make sure to help us out. Just make sure y'all subscribe and like it and post a comment. Even if you go back and look at it on the playback, just let YouTube know that y'all engaged in this show.
Hype it up. Hype it up.
We got some great things coming, man. We y'all don't know who gonna pop up on the show because there's a lot of people out there that want to get it off their chest.
That's right. That's right.
There's a lot of people that want to get a lot of things off their chest.
One
night we might have a star-studded panel.
Come on now.
It's a lot of people that want to get things off their chest, man. And like I said, we're not going to be convoluted and watered down and saturated just to one thing.
No.
We can talk about a variety of things up on Get It Off Your Chest.
Yes.
If you guys see something in the news and y'all want to bring to our attention, you want to get it off your chest, the phone lines will be open. Get it off your chest.
Man, we listen. What I do want to get off my chest is that, everybody gotta understand, brother, that it is a new beginning for any and every person that does want to make a change. I want to get it off my chest that every single person in the chat gave us love and followed us over here to help us be successful, and also active in the chat at 12 o'clock at night when people gotta go to work. So I'm gonna get it off my chest that I appreciate everybody, man. And sometimes when we up here, I could be wrong, but I beg to differ. Sometimes, I'm just being honest with you, boss. So the thing is that I ain't gonna bring you nothing that ain't factual and boss check, cross check. My brother K-Sap check, cross check. He irritate the hell out of me. He's so damn check, cross check, check it again and get a check. But you have to have those type of people that got that type of patience and due diligence about them. And that's the thing that makes it a great show. So we here, I know he said to push your brother in front, but no, God gave us this channel. So we here, I know he said to push your brother. What happened, K-Sap?
What?
That was a echo going on.
I don't know. That's just on your end, man. Get it off your chest.
That ain't on my. Anyway,
I don't know, man, you might have hit that double joint thing. I don't know.
Hey, I don't never double dip.
Something ain't right. You did something.
Okay, but I'm talking with my hands, so I ain't did nothing, brother.
So your hands was talking and your mouth was talking, so something was coming out your hands. So I don't know what happened. I had no control over that, man. I have no control over that.
Pause. Ain't nothing coming out of my mouth while the hands is moving, brother.
Oh, you was getting some feedback while you was on L? I didn't hear no feedback.
It was some big. I just said it was some feedback.
I didn't get no feedback. I'm gonna have to check it on the replay. We're gonna have to correct all that. We're gonna get it correct, man.
It's all good.
It's all good, L. But we heard you loud and clear, man. You made an impact.
Do we have anything
impactful person?
Anything else, boss? You got anything?
Nah, I just want to appreciate everybody that was in the chat tonight. But I think what we need to do, man, bro, Claude. We over 100 subscribers, man. That's love, man. Nah, you wasn't talking over us, L. Everything was smooth and correct. We gave you a chance to call in so you could get it off your chest. We had to sit back and listen because you wanted to get it off your chest, and that's what we're gonna do. But I think what we need to do, I know it's late for a lot of people, but I think, bro, Claude, I think we should move the show to 9:30.
Yes,
move it up a half hour.
We can do that.
So this is what we're gonna do, guys. On Wednesdays and Sundays, we're gonna move the show up to 9:30 Central Standard Time. We're gonna come on a little earlier because we want to get this show out there. I'm not trying to wake nobody up in the middle of the night. What I'm trying to do is get everybody in at a reasonable time. 9:30 should be good because I know a lot of people got to go to work. A lot of people got corporate jobs. But tonight's show, it showed that when you put your mind to something, you can get it done. It's about the way you go about doing it. And I think we went about the right way of doing this. And that's why I think in 2 days we had 101 subscribers.
God dog, boss. And I fumbled. Listen, it's all right when you fumble.
Yeah, and Bro Claw fumbled the bag. But
I recover.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
every time we drop a hot banger, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to Cut That Ish Real Talk Sports. Shout out to So Pretty Tony. Shout out to ADP Creations. Hey, go over to the Players Club. We'll be live tomorrow in the game. So you come over to the Players Club. We gonna have a party. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Listen, the Players Club, boss. I want to get this off my chest.
Go ahead.
The Players Club is blowing up. I mean, seriously, y'all sharing the Players Club, man. I'm really grateful for how y'all doing, you know what I mean, and treating the Players Club and having, man, we be having 300, 400, 500 people in the chat. It's like, man, I mean, it's blowing up. People talking about us now in the NBA circle and WNBA circle. They coming over there off of LinkedIn and coming to check us out. I'm just saying, man, this is a big opportunity. Me and Keisha is grateful for you guys coming over here and supporting that. And Bro K said I put that together. He saw a dynamic dude. You know what I'm saying? Even though Keisha messy, I'm gonna get this off my chest real quick. Keisha is a messy Marvin little minion Smurf. She wanted KSAP Minions Smurfs. That's what he called me, and that's what they called me and Keisha. We the Minions.
Nah, that's not even attached. That's not even attached. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get this off my chest. Because
go ahead, bro.
All these particular channels. See, y'all got to understand something. There's a lot of people on YouTube that are trying to get to places that we are right now. It's a lot of channels out there that are trying to get to be a partner with YouTube. And what I'm trying to say is 2024, I'm just up there minding my own business on a show, talking to WNBA. I had a group of strangers flock to me, and I drop a link in the chat. That's how powerful that link was. I drop a link in the chat. I got all these people that want to come up on my panel. Why my panel? Why did they want to come up on my panel? So I said to myself, ADP, I'm going to say this over and over, and you know what I'm about to say. When you're looking for people to support you on what you want to do, and you take your time and you put things together, and the people that's close to you and people that you say that are your friends and stuff like that, they look at you and be like, oh yeah, you doing this or whatsoever. They don't want to support you. ADP, you know what I'm gonna say after that? But God sent me some strangers. And ever since God sent me those strangers, it helped me build a foundation and a whole network of people that are driven. And the crazy thing about it is all the channels under my network that I'm associated with, all of them are doing well. All of them are partners with YouTube.
All of them.
And you see, this is a new channel.
All of them.
But we trying to strive to get this one as a partner as well. So I'm saying this to say this. If you are passionate about something, man, just do it, man. Because then you're going to sit back and say the what ifs. You know, like, I just want to tell everybody, the Players Club, when we started that off, and I told Bro Claude and them, because the way they wanted to, you know, call games and stuff like that, man, let's get y'all another channel. Don't just do it on your own personal channel. Your personal channel is going to be your personal channel. But when you have somebody that you can partnership with, collab with, and you bring it to light, okay, the Players Club, bam, started the Players Club. What happened?
Crazy work. Man, it went crazy. We got clip.
Yeah. Art, look, I think L got clipped off the Players Club.
L got clipped. Duvall got clipped.
Everybody got clipped. Everybody. So that goes to show that people was watching and paying attention. When we started the full court trio,
clip.
2 weeks later, YouTube sending us an email, we being a partner.
Yes.
Then after that, you know, it all started because Bro Claude, when he branched off and I got him up and running, he became a partner quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yes, sir.
Keisha fell in suit quick, fast, in a hurry. I said, okay, let's do something with the full court trio. Let's do us three as a trio. 2 weeks later, we got a partnership with YouTube.
Yes.
I said, okay, we got the full court trio. I said, Keisha and Bro Claude, y'all need to do your show. Let's come up with a name. We countless hours behind the scenes. We came up with the name, the Players Club.
A couple
days, and then after we got that off and running, 2 or 3 weeks later, monetized.
Yes.
ADP and all them fell in suit, monetized. So Pretty Tony came to us late, monetized.
Yes.
And there's a lot of people that's on YouTube that are struggling because you've seen the videos people put out there talking about, man, I've been on YouTube 4 or 5 years and I'm still not monetized.
Yes, sir. It's out there.
But a lot of people, you know, like I tell people, you know, I got the sauce. You just got to
sauce, baby.
But hey, it is what it is. And this is what we strive in these networks, man, to try to better ourselves, man. You know, because people watching, people see what you're doing. And
hate watching. I hate watching.
I'm not even going to call it hate watching no more. I'm just going to say people watching.
Yeah, they watching. They watching.
Because it seems like some of the stuff that, you know, we incorporate in our shows and how our show is laid out and our formats and things that the graphics stuff that you see on the screen. And look, I've been doing that. All you gotta do is go to the Simply Ball Dropping catalog and look at all my graphics from day one and how I've changed and elevated, because when I first started out with the graphics, there were some copycats. I had to switch. I had to change up. Okay, let me elevate this. Okay, they checked. Let me elevate this. I'm not here to call no names out or nothing like that. I said, just let me elevate this. Change this up. Change my transitions up. Change how I brought stuff on the screen. How I put the media in there. People hitting me up. How you do that? I use the same streaming platform y'all use. You got to go in there and finagle it. But I just had to get that off my chest. So I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Keep subscribing. Keep on liking videos. I know we only got 2 videos on there. This will be the 3rd video, but I will say this, L. That whole segment that you called in on, you're going to drop that as a video. That was some good stuff, and people need to hear that. You got it off your chest. But look, Bro Claude, before we get up out of here, you got anything else to say, man?
I just really want to thank you, bro, for really leading the way in charge. You know, also they copying the thumbnails, everything you do, everything we get out there. Y'all see, everybody, the AI thumbnails is now popping up on all of these channels where it started right here. Tony, So Pretty Tony. You know what I mean? Shout out to So Pretty Tony. Give you your cred. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that that it is. So, like I say, turn on your notifications every time we drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I don't know if the membership is up. Is it up yet, brother? The members?
Nah, we ain't there yet. We can't get the members until we get to 500 subs, man.
We get us to 500 subs, chat. Get us to the 500.
We gotta get to 500 subs so we can get that first email from YouTube.
Sunday, let's make it our goal. Let's make it our goal to get this channel close to 500, if not 500 this Sunday, y'all, for the next show, so that we could get the, you know what I mean, do the subs, and you could be a member and you could share and everything. Nice, I appreciate it. They not like the circle conversation, but it was worth mentioning due to the standard that these women are held to.
Look,
but facts.
I'm here for all the smoke, man. I'm trying to put information out there, man.
He said that in the beginning of the year. He for all the smoke.
But like you said, some conversations are uncomfortable, but some conversations you need to have, and I need to put that out there. So yeah. But look, appreciate the love.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Right back here on Sunday night at 9:30. Everybody enjoy their 4th of July weekend. And look, I'm gonna let Bro Claude close the show.
Okay, y'all. Listen, we are Get It Off Your Chest podcast, the hottest podcast that's being out here right now. The dynamic duo, the Batman and Superman together. Not no goddamn Batman and Robin, but it's Batman and Superman all together on one podcast, and you get to see it right now in order. So we gonna leave with them, you know what I mean, checking out the new video, and we gonna be on, that's gonna be the outro for this thing. But we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get a word from our sponsors. Hey everybody, my name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. Sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body, and I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America, because of course we make ours and crafted handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com, and put your order in now. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who supports. Remember, turn on your notifications, everybody. So when we come on this Sunday, 9:30, remember, we changed the time. We'll be putting it on social media. We'll have it, posted. So 9:30, we're going to be coming up. Even if, there's a game or whatever's going on, we're going to be here at 9:30. Come check us out. No matter what, we're going to come on time. We're going to get you in, and we're going to get you out. Pause. I'm just saying, brother, anything else we could get on up out of here, because it's love, peace, and hair grease. You can play the video on the outro.
And now, appreciate all the love and support, but we out. Guess what we always say, man? I always say this, man. We're going to catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah! This K-Sap and Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen, we break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Hey, 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 hey. Now confess. Now confess. Talk that talk. No sugarcoat. Say it loud. The bass get heated, yeah, voices get loud, but we speak for the fans, yeah, we speak for the crowd. Every game, every play, every story expressed. Don't get it off your chest, now say it with your chest. From the wins to the losses, from the hype to the stress, we bring the real sports talk. Nothing more, nothing less. Big calls, bad calls, pressure on the line. We say what fans thinking every single time. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk, therapy. Now confess. No fake takes, no soft talk, no backing down when the game clock stops. Fans in the chat, everybody locked in. K-Sap and Bro Claw, let the show begin. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play.